Alright, welcome LEGO fans to another episode of BilboBrick09 Builds. I'm your host, BilboBrick09, and today you'll get to watch me build the set called Riddles for the Ring. It's the smallest of the LEGO The Hobbits and Unexpected Journey sets, at least for the moment. And it's, to be quite frank, quite boring, but I figured I would get it on here anyway. So let's go ahead and get started. We know how to build a LEGO set, so we don't need to look at that. Of course, as always, whoops, I'll put that in the background, I guess. Try to lean up against the wall there. Hopefully that will stay. Alright, so as always, we started out by building our minifigures, which we get 2 of in this set. I knew that wasn't going to work. Give me 1 second. Okay, hopefully that will work. So as saying, we do get the 2 minifigures in this set. Bilbo Baggins in his normal costume, and a new version of Gollum. And of course, Bilbo does come with his uniquely molded sword Sting. So you have Bilbo. Next we have Gollum. That's the new Gollum mold right there, with the new arms as well. And, of course, he has his favorite snack, a fish. So there's your 2 minifigures, Bilbo and Gollum. Next we get the boat. It's only 1 page there. Try that. So here's his boat, which is not really to scale. As a matter of fact, I believe Theanor said in the Riddles for the Ring review, this is actually too big for once, instead of too small. Because I did notice this, I just thought it was not correctly designed, but apparently it's just too big. But you know what, I'll put it like that. You guys can kind of see it, but really as long as you see me building it, you don't need to see the instruction manual. If you really want to see the instruction manual, let me know, and I will do a video where I just like thumb through the instruction manual. But I doubt anyone is going to be that obsessed with LEGO. Because if you want to see the instruction manual, well, go buy it yourself. If you really want to see that, I'll do it. Just tell me in the comments. But anyway, as I was saying, Gollum cannot stick his arms out of the boat, as he did very briefly in the movie, as you can see here. You kind of have to move his arms out like that. Of course, he still can't do it, and his arms will most likely fall off. So there's Gollum's boat, and the final thing that we build is the rock piece, but of course, that is the biggest part, but it is quite boring. As a matter of fact, I think I'd venture to say this is the most boring actual structure of any set I've ever seen. Sorry to say that, Hans Henrik Sidenius. You're a great LEGO designer, but you can do better than this. I mean, it's just a rock. I mean, at least there is a function, but it's not much of one. And black base plate, here we go. Oops. There's that. And I think that's all for that set. Yeah, our friend Andrew19, Andrew30, he's brought over quite a few retro sets from the 80s and 90s and stuff. And the instruction manuals are quite hard to follow, because as you can see here, they actually tell you which parts you'll need in which step. They do not do that, and they don't even have any arrows pointing to where the pieces go in those old instruction manuals. So, I would venture to say that you need to be an experienced LEGO builder before you tackle a retro set. Because even me, who's been building LEGOs for about 5 or 6 years now, even I found that difficult. I mean, I had to like count how many studs over something went and stuff like that, which is kind of annoying, especially when you're used to such an easy build as these. Here, find one. Yeah. What's that? Here. Just on the table like that. And this goes right here. And this. Now, another thing to note is that in the movie, there's not a giant rock that reveals the ring for Bilbo. So this is just kind of a bit of an odd choice. I mean, it is an essential scene in the movie, but it's not like an action scene, and therefore not what I would have picked for one of the first ideas for a Lego set. Kind of like the Council of Elrond, but they definitely pulled it off way better for Council of Elrond because it looks nice. It's not that playable. It's not very displayable, and there's not that many unique parts and pieces, and the rock isn't that fun to build, as you can probably tell by watching this. I have a feeling that I will not get many views on this video, just because it is so boring. Matter of fact, I would probably not even recommend this video to anybody, unless they are die-hard Lego fans and die-hard BilboBrick09 fans. And if there's anybody that's a die-hard BilboBrick09 fan, then thanks a lot. But yeah, if you want to watch a build, I would definitely, I'd say, either Gandalf Arrives or the Wizard Battle, or any other set I put on there. So I think this might be the most boring build ever. Alright, so now I'm kind of switching gears here and building the mechanism for the function. As you can see, we've got a few Technic pieces popping up here now. I do plan to get some Technic reviews on there pretty soon. Here. And this. And then, yeah, you can really see the Technic pieces popping up here now. But after this, that's pretty much it for the Technic-y stuff. And then that goes right here. And you can see that when you turn this, that's going to pop up like that. But you'll see how that comes together in just a little bit here. Just a couple other things to add before we get to that. There's this piece. Yeah, I might start building some of the bigger sets, because this is the last one. I don't know if I have the Wizard Battle up there yet, but I will get that on there. And after that, I don't really know what I would put up there for this playlist. Because I originally said that I wouldn't do anything over 150 pieces, but I decided that I might change that. I might do something like Shelob Attacks, but that won't be like my first priority. Look how they drew the ring there. Looks nothing like it. Just like point that out. What's this? But I'm really looking forward to those new Lego The Hobbit sets. Just waiting for that day when I get an email from the Brick Show saying new Hobbit set pictures unveiled. That will be a good day. It'll take a whole lot to spoil that day. So now we're adding this onto the function part right here. This is the trickiest part right here, is getting this little thing onto the Technic piece. There we go. No, I didn't get that on there the right way. It's this way. Wait, something's not right here. You know what? I think I made a mistake. I'll be back in a moment. Yes, I think I did just make a mistake, but I fixed it now. And I actually think that was the second time I made that mistake, because that seems familiar. It's just not a very likable set. So now, basically, the whole purpose of the rest of the instruction booklet is just adding some more rocks onto Gollum's little cave structure here. And there is that. So far the rumors for the new Hobbit sets, we all know that Lake Town Chase is definite. But there are 3 more rumors, only 3. It's like Lego's getting more and more stingy. I mean, the first wave of Lord of the Rings was awesome. I think we got like 7 sets, so that was really good. The Hobbit wave, I believe we got 5 or 6. Give me one second. Yeah, I just wanted to verify my facts. So there are 7 Lord of the Rings sets in the first wave. Then, for the first Hobbit wave, we got 6 sets. Then for the next Lord of the Rings wave, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we got 5. So they're going down, and now we're getting 4. So each one is getting 1 set smaller, each wave, which is very disappointing. If anything, it should be getting larger. I don't know why they're doing that for us poor Middle-earth fans, but it is a bit disappointing. I'll be back in just a minute. Yes, I'm afraid that it's going to get down to like 3 sets for the last Lord of the Rings wave and like 2 for the last Hobbit wave. I hope I'm dead wrong, but that's what it looks like I might be heading for. As long as we get Mount Doom and some kind of Minas Tirith, I think I might be content with Lego Lord of the Rings. It would also be nice to see like a Barad-dûr, Cirith Ungol, but they're both very similar to the Tower of Orthanc, so I don't really see Lego doing that. But you never know. Let's see. Oh, and how could I forget a Lego Balrog? That almost slipped my mind. Yes, we have to have Lego The Bridge of Khazad-dûm. So, yeah, we still need quite a bit more. But I think they could probably cover it in 1 more wave. And that's kind of what I expect them to do. 1 more wave of Lord of the Rings, 1 more wave of The Hobbit after the one that's coming out in December. Then, sorry to say that that'll probably be it for Lego Middle-earth. But that's going to be a lot right there. And of course we need a much more awesome minifigures in there. Some ones that come to mind are Denethor, Faramir. Who else? I'd like to see a Lego Sauron. That would be really, really cool. I mean, they pulled off the mouth of Sauron and they did an excellent job. They really nailed that one. So I think that they could pull off a Sauron too. If I were Lego, what I would do is in a Mount Doom set, I'd make Weary Frodo, Weary Sam, Gollum, and then for good measure go ahead and throw in a Sauron. I forgot to take this apart. Okay. Kind of doubt they'll do that, but you never know. Where does this go? Oh, I'm gonna do this first. There's that. Moving right along. Hopefully you're seeing all of this, because I kind of have to look back and forth between the camera and my hands. There's that. There's right here. Almost done. Getting there. Go put the large ones in first, actually. Looks like there's 4 more pieces here. Just kind of show you the instruction manual there. One last time. This goes here. Here we go. And finally, our last piece goes right. Whoops. Right like that. So there's your riddles for the ring. And what you do here, that's its original form. Then you can open up these 2 rock pieces here, like this. Turn this, and there's your function. And then if some of you kind of skipped around through the video, I don't blame you if you did. You also get Bilbo, the boat, and Gollum. So there's your riddles for the ring set. Hopefully it wasn't too long, it probably was about 15 minutes or so. Make sure you check out some more BilboBrick09 builds. I think they're pretty cool. It's the best way to get to know a set. Make sure you also check out the reviews. I remember we did this one with our good friends Andrew19, Andrew30, and Fanwell2. We'll show you all the double-sided heads, printing, and everything else that there is to a Lego set. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.